So we're going to be playing the M10RBFM. It's a premium French destroyer that was a rewards tank. Got it out of tank rewards for completing a bunch of missions and whatnot. But in this particular match, we do quite well. This thing has a really fast reload, and I don't get a ton of damage, but I end up racking up some kills over here. And one thing about this is you got a really good crew with really good concealment, and you got really good spotting. You can get a lot of shots off before anybody sees you. I'm just going to position myself kind of up behind this bush here, back up a little bit. I don't have any really good cover kind of out in the open, but the concealment is going to help out. Just going to keep my eye down this A-B line. A lot of times they like to push this line. And we got action up on that hill. They always like to take that hill. In this particular match here, we don't have too many heavy tanks. Two on our side and one on their side. Our AMX is up there spotting that hill so the artillery can hit those guys. This is a three artillery match. And this little French destroyer here, if you get shelled, by an artillery, it really wrecks your day. So you want to make sure you're just not popping off a lot of shots when you play these open top destroyers. Now I'm just kind of fiddling with the mouse. Just going to keep an eye down here and see if we can see anybody coming around. AMX is still trying to spot those tanks. And maybe he'll poke out over here a little. Doesn't look like it. It looks like we're doing quite well on the other side of the map. Now that these guys have taken the hill unopposed, I'm suspecting that they're going to try to roll down this line. Just kind of patiently wait. Don't let anybody give you a bad time about camping or just kind of sitting in one spot, if you can outsee them. Especially with three artilleries, if I can even spot somebody, then the artillery can shell them. So I'm just going to kind of wait. And here we have the same tank I'm playing. It's auto lock and miss. And we'll dump a couple rounds into this guy. And the ricochet. And we got some guys. Now they're going to start coming around. So what I'm going to try to do here is kind of track. See if we can track them. Get him in the lower plate. Just track this guy. And pump some rounds. Nope. Nail got him. I thought I could save my buddy, but it didn't work. Track him out. Nail him. Nail him. And destroyer coming up the back. Tracked him. And let's go ahead and just dump some rounds into this guy. Maybe we can get him finished off here. And just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 kills. I don't know, in under 45 seconds. They were going to try to roll up this side because it's kind of the only option they had left. So we're left with their medium, PZ, which we know is way over on that J line. And their artillery. Most likely their artillery is going to want to come up this line because they're fleeing. They're going to be back at that AB0 line trying to hide out. Yeah, we're just going to make a rush for it and see if we can't light anybody up. This is a pretty mobile tank. The turret is actually pretty fast on it too, as far as moving the turret around, you know. It will block a few shots every now and then if you got it angled right. But all in all, I like playing this tank. You get a lot of good matches, a lot of good results. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but the reload time makes up for it. I mean, you get somebody out in the open and you can really just start dropping the pills in them pretty quick, you know. Especially if you can keep them tracked, where they're, you know, sitting there stranded. Yeah, there we go. Artillery up there. It's gonna cruise around here and see anybody else is hiding back here, maybe. And don't see anything, but so the other arties are probably gonna get killed over there in the far corner. And that's pretty good representation of the gameplay on this ride. It's pretty map dependent. You get a good map, you know, you can get some really good matches. You get some city maps or something like that, and you gotta really be careful, but any map where you got good cover, you do well. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, and see you in the world of tanks.